Hello, I'm Justin Hill, prize-winning author and creator of Worlds with Words, and I had a question this week from Phil Hoggart over in the Netherlands, who asked if I ever had hair. And I did. I had a magnificent head of, not quite peroxide, but it was very blonde hair. I was a Viking. I was growing up in York. I had blonde hair. It was all good. And then I went to China, where clearly no one has blonde hair. And I had a kind of Bros hairstyle, so very short on the sides and long on the top. And one of the first things I learned in Chinese to say was a short back and sides and leave it long on top. And about 6 months in, because of course the hairdressers had never, most people where I lived had never seen a foreigner, and they'd never cut a foreigner's hair and they'd never cut blonde hair. So it was all very exciting for them. And I went into a place in Lanzhou, I was on holiday, so it wasn't my normal guy, and asked for the same, the short back and sides and long on top. And he was so excited. It was just so kind of terrifying for him that he picked up the clippers and just started at the front and started buzzing. And I was like, oh no, as he just started buzzing from the top. But it was so easy. And actually in China, I got a lot less attention because I had no hair than I did for having blonde hair. And I just stuck with it. And then it became trendy in the West. And so there you go. That's the story of how I have no hair. And of course, when I met my wife, I was like, oh no, I'm not bald. I just shaved my head. I've done it since I was 21. And she was like, oh no, I think you're bald. So I grew it back to prove to her that I wasn't. And alas, I had gone bald in the intervening 9 years.